So.
You know, yeah, I'm getting all excited, and then I notice the clock there, 14 seconds. I mean, even if they grab it, there's not
Regardless,
a chance.
we'll sound the anthem
Not
in
a
2 and 1 full.
Great defense, like DTS said. They're just so aggressive. We'll see what they do on offense, though, because obviously it's a different game. If they can do a similar performance on offense, they'll definitely cap. But the tables are completely turned. It depends on the spawn times, absolutely.
Look at those kills. 92 on the part of Team Raw, 55 for KiH. Ouch. Star player being Mirage and Knight, both with 19, and Squeeze.
Well, you're looking at some of the best players in the history of the game are bringing their A game here today, and they're fighting. You know, there's actually some cash prize here up for grabs, thanks to the Alienware guys at Alienware and Team Dignitas are actually bringing some rewards back to Wolf after 11 years. So that's exciting. So I haven't seen that since QuakeCon. So congrats, guys. That's very cool. A very nice Christmas gift to the winners here. We'll find out exactly who that will be here in a moment. Again, apologies. The most requested feature is a scoreboard, and that will be coming very soon, which I can update so that at any point that you join, you'll be able to see the score. We'll have that up and rocking probably by the next cast. But in the meantime, we'll keep you updated as fast and as furious as we can. 1-0 KiH, but Raw's got a full hold. We'll find out what happens. Raw incoming Axis offense now. Can they get themselves on the scoreboard? At Sabo, take it away.
All right. Well, we're seeing the first push of Team Raw making their way up the corridors. Nice Knight with the Panzerfaust. You knew it was coming. Fires into the flag room, gets a double kill over there. Zerum responds with his own Panzerfaust, getting a single kill. And
Might have lost.
We see a message down landed there at the service door, but who cares about that, because it's all about grabbing the flag. See secondary Panzers not connecting as Raw. Uh-oh. Hello. That got me.
Yeah, welcome back. We've had some lag issues today. We fight through it. Lag's got nothing on me. I think it's time to replace the router that we've been talking about now. Might be time to finally pull the gun on that one, pull the trigger. Regardless, 9 minutes on the clock. Tactical rundown DTS, then we'll hand it to Nail and keep it rolling.
Well, I get the feeling, from being very, very confident saying that KiH were going to finish Raw off on this map and take the game, I get the feeling I might end up eating a very large slice of humble pie very shortly, because I get the feeling that Raw might actually take a round here. I'm going to say that they're going to take this round. They just look so strong on this map at the moment, although KiH have got the flag on lockdown at the moment. I'm not entirely sure how long it will last with Knight firing off the Panzer the way he does. He's coming down north now, being a bit of a sneaky beggar. No, he's not. He's going to rush in past the flag room now. He's going to fire through the vent and hit absolutely zilch and nada. Okay, it's still got people in the flag room though now, as you can see. There's a bit of fighting going on. Are they going to take the flag room? No, they're not. Oh, they are.
Nice. That was a fight. You get it done. It's going to help him out now.
Yeah, I mean, another perfectly timed flag grab there.
I think Nail is AFK at the moment, but that's all right because we're watching Raw Olba. Actually, this is kind of an interesting strategy here. Raw is...
we have a grab. Stand by. Squirrel with the grab. Hello.
Squeeze going across the top already. Oh, Zerum.
Zerum. He had it for a moment.
Take him out the back ladder.
Blown to tiny bits.
DTS, you saw that? What happened? Tactical rundown, my friend.
Squiz hop, skipped and jumped his way to the back ladder of the upper base, but unfortunately for him, Zerum had his eye on the prize and shot a Panzer straight across the upper base into the wall, which exploded Squiz straight away, and they were able to get the dots back. KiH looking a little bit shaky now though.
Another nice push up there on the top, but I saw Panzerfaust just wipe down the would-be document grabber, but Mirage comes through, Engineer grabs the documents, jumps out, falls through the chute, and is well on his way towards the service door.
I'll be with him in a moment. There we are. He's dropping the grenades in front, Quake style, so that anyone in pursuit is going to be forced to slow down.
Oh, look at him.
Making his way
He's
back
going to
towards...
spawn.
Yeah, he's going to Axis spawn. He needs support. He knows that the Allied defense is going to begin to rally against him now. And yeah, already there's one coming around left-hand side. He's in trouble. 17 health shut down. Can't do it.
Zerom, what a return by Zerom.
Holy crap.
With the save. Good
Wow.
Lord, that should not have happened, but the spawn timer was not on Raw's side. Zerom pistol whips and returns the documents. We've got 6 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. We got all of Team Raw respawning back at the start, and it's like the reset button has been pressed on this game all over again, Warwick.
Still plenty of time, though. Plenty of time. If they're able to grab the docks, get them back, it's going to be 1-1. This is vital. This is a very important round for Raw. They've fought their way through this one-day tournament so far, and they don't want to go home empty-handed. Get on the scoreboard, guys. Get in there. Get it done. So here's that trademark revive train action going on, brought to you by Raw. Lots of damage from Raw, as you're pointing out, Sabo.
And
major damage.
if they continue to grab as many times as they have, they may...
You're going to hear Nail catch up here in a moment. Having some internet connectivity issues. Hopefully the stream is alive and well. We'll get it back in live, as you can see in a moment. We just lost Sabo. We just lost Nail.
But I don't see a whole lot of Axis forces climbing up the base. Where's that grab going to come from, Warwick?
Well, I am going to shut down Skype. Gray out your screen. Gentlemen, continue.
Lagging.
Yeah, so we have got Clown. He's going to head up to the upper base now. Well, sorry. we might see a grab from Clown in a second. We've also got Squiz up there. Sneaky, keeping himself crouched down. He's going to go and pick up the docks now.
Oh, there it is.
Where's he going to go? He's going to go across the top. Shot at all the way, gets taken out by Syl. Bet's also popped out, and he takes out Clown, and that's the end of that chapter. Now one up there to back him up now, but there's no rule left on the top, and KiH will set up their defense again.
Great shots from Syl from all the way on the hill. He killed at least 3 or 4 people in a row there before he killed out and respawned in. Looks like we had Jam trying to get up top, got shut down by Fett. So right now, not too many Axis pushing. Got a full spawn, so they're regrouping. But they've been doing pretty well as far as getting up top sometimes.
Yeah, you know, the Raw is, they've impressed me on offense over here because they've really been able to hold on to that flag for most of the game, and even if they haven't made a whole lot of really serious pushes on that flag, they've always had like one person up there forcing Team KiH to kind of back up on their defense. You know, they can't get too aggressive. KiH can't go pushing for that flag when you got one guy like Squeeze over here climbing up the hand-over-hand ladder towards spot number 2. That was some long-range Thompson fire. Syl, like miles away, shoots him in the back, knocks him off a ladder.
All right, we've got a
so
lock.
Grab there.
Back, I'm live. Multitasking. Clown. Hello, Clown. He's got the grab. We'll try to get over that. Perfect. Beautiful first-person lock on Clown right now. Thankfully, a medic. Plenty of time. This is vital. This is key. Goes against Zerom and comes out on top, but is flanked from the other side by Syl, and that's painful. Pincered in and gunned down. The Allies return the documents, 224. So, a couple more legitimate attempts here, DTS, and then it's trouble.
Push.
What do you got, Nail? Lock it down.
Yeah, 4-man push. Got a couple people going with spawn ladder. 3 or... Yeah, I think there's 3 now. Syl, though, trying to lock him down in the inside ladder.
Oh, God.
Looks like they shut down that push. So they had something going on, but then KiH shut it down.
That's just such a brutal leap.
Somebody
grabbed. Terrible.
Yeah, somebody grabbed the document stuff. But this is what I was talking about earlier. I mean, Raw, even though they're not making a whole lot of progress right now, They just are unrelenting. I mean, before the play is even finished, we see another play formulating. There's squeeze right there. Just what I'm talking about. He's going to get the grab.
Wow, nicely timed grenade.
Launches him across the map.
Oh, Zero again. With
and then Clown follows up, gets panzered in the face by Zero. DTS. That's got to hurt, man.
I mean, Raw are trying their darndest to get the Docs away, but since they had that one run, they got back to the first spawn a few minutes ago. They just haven't been able to do it. They really seem to be wanting to push across to the south every time that the...
Apologize for the lag. I must really be pushing the cable modem here tonight. Jam with it. You're going to hear things get kind of loud and crazy here in a moment. Jam with the grab, 56 seconds. Can't get it done. Nice shutdown right there. The documents are sent back to base. That could be it. You can hear the Panzerfaust winding up as Zerom takes out Squirrel.
More grab going on. 32 seconds.
Here comes the lag.
It's kind of pushing. He fell down to his death. So that's going to be the end of this round.
Well, gentlemen,
to be honest.
We're catching back up as we go back through time and history. 987 countdown underway. Are you able to hear me, Marco Polo?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Warwich.
A little lag spike.
You're back.
That's new.
Another full hold.
Yeah, if Escungeon hadn't have grabbed the flag and waited in north, they may have actually ran all the way with the docks and got a point. And that would have been, it would have tied it up 1-1. So it's still 1-0 KIH. Well, depending on how you count the ties, but basically, they are the only ones that have actually scored.
Interestingly, if you check out the scores, the damage has really evened up again now. For it's gone from Raw obviously being, like almost having like double the damage to pretty much even now. Raw only got 2,000 more. Zero, like an absolute boss with the Panzer as well. 9,600 damage, almost hits the magical 10k marker. So it shows how important he is to the team now, or Sabo.
Wow, yeah, I'm seeing that now. All in all, though, the teams are pretty evenly matched on the kills and stuff. That wasn't the case earlier in the game.
Almost identical.
I pulled up the scores myself and looked at it. But, yeah, I mean, if I ignore the names, if I ignore the player names over there, I can't tell who's who or which team is favored in this situation, which, is evidenced by 2 full holds right here on ice like that. We're going into the second round of ice. This is going to decide who the victor is right here in these next two halves of the round. Team Raw versus Team KIH, waiting on 4 players. Warwich.
Take a look and see who we're waiting on real quick. There we go. You can see we're waiting on Clown, Knight, Jam, and Osmosis. And they're now beginning to ready up. Again, apologies. I think another big step I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and increase my internet speed even further. Why not? Let's go for it. I'm going to be up and ready by next week. Really hammering it tonight. So, tactically...
At least you don't pay for a specific data plan.
Oh, that's true.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. It just ends. 1-0 KIH.
That would be bad.
Massive full holds. So, how is this going to work now? With these crazy rules.
Well, I believe if it's another full hold, and voice may be the voice of reason, but if it's another full hold, is it going to be 1-0 and KIH wins? Is that right, voice?
KIH definitely win if they hold full hold here.
Okay. The
Gotcha.
voice of reason.
All right. So really, what it comes down to is Raw has to set a time, otherwise it doesn't matter.
They're out.
Yep, that is exactly right.
All right, then thank you for that. Are you guys ready?
The game is underway.
Strap yourselves in. This is what it all comes down for. The Alienware Cup Christmas edition right here. The final moments. Root for your teams. Can Raw come back? We're going to find out quick. Sabo, with the call.
All right, Knight with the Panzer right here. He walks into the flag room, fires away. I don't think he even connected to anybody. That leaves Svet and Esgunjan alive, guarding the flag room, which is, of course, the #1 concern for the Allied team right now for Team KiH. And Raw is off to yet another spawn as they come rushing on the left and right. Shipping tunnels over here. I'm going to watch Knight once again. He's our Panzer King. He's going to toss a few grenades first. And is he going to make the push? Is he going to make the push? No, he's going to kill out. That's what he's going to do. Somebody grabbed the flag. They were hoping to respawn right there in the forward flag area. But no, KiH grabbed it in the nick of time. We've got 8 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, and the reset button was pushed on offense.
I'm waiting for moments of clarity and excitement.
I called Zero being set up, but it didn't work out.
Yeah,
he was set up in the back of the North Halls, but he missed.
Anything that Nail calls, just ignore because they're going to miss. But when we're not watching them, they pull out 6-man Panzer kills. It's just the way it happens. I'm noticing a trend. 8-14.
The flag goes up.
Raw's the Axis defense.
Brown with the grab.
Mirage now outside.
Just waiting on...
Raw Squirrel is being a sneaky squirrel up top already. Going for the docks. Being fought. He is near the back ladder. They know he's up there already. He's got a pistol. Oh, but they're cornering him. He went down. But he's not fast.
And then
so that
skinned.
Really put them on their heels for a second there.
Squirrel stew tonight. Tasty.
Nom 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 nom.
Brutal fighting.
DTS, I mean, you know it better than we do. Do the spawn times that you're seeing right now, do they favor KiH or do they favor Raw?
Let's have a think about that. I'm not actually sure when they both spawn at the moment. I haven't really looked at it. It looks like the Allies spawn a little bit after the Axis, which is actually probably quite good for them. It depends, to be perfectly honest. It really depends on how good your Panzer is. If your Panzer can get into the halls very, very quickly, then it's good for KiH because he can get not Night Zero.
Squirrel sneaking up top again.
Yeah.
Living up to his name.
Maybe.
I love it. All right, let's see. There he is. We'll go third. There's a nice, well-primed grenade. Hey, Squirrel's vanished in a puff of smoke.
He's a sneaky one. That's a good thing, though, because they got KiH still kind of trying to sneak up behind him. Man, where the heck did Squirrel
that
go?
sneaky bastard.
I don't even see him.
He died.
He's gone.
He completely evaded me in third person. Regardless, he died here.
We got a pretty good
spot is a graveyard.
Though, right now.
Sorry, Sabo.
I see multiple members of Raw down at the mid-level base and down below. Clown with the grab. Drops down below. He's going to go through the shipping hallway. Looks like he's a medic doing little revives. No, doesn't go through the hallway.
The wall's not.
Doesn't do
the wall is not down. Back inside.
Runs outside and changes his mind.
Oh, nice.
Back in.
All right,
he's all alone, Warbridge.
I'll take it away. You guys hear us talk over each other. We actually know better. It's lag. Hang in there. 5:50, bounding home. This is a vital moment. A moment in history. Anything could happen. Can he get in there, get those documents transmitted? Inside. Bounding forward. We've seen bad things happen. In. Yes, that's what they need. 4-2-3 on the clock for Raw. All right. They ain't going down without a fight, DTS.
I think we might be seeing a decider. I think we're going to see a decider here, to be honest, Warwich. KiH going to have to be very, very quick here, which I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to beat that time based on Raw's defense, which means we're going to see a decider. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if we're just going to have a one-round decider. I assume so. I wouldn't have thought we'd have another 2 rounds. But I personally, I'm going to put money on this going to the decider now because I don't think KiH are going to beat that time.
Again, Sabo, we talk about this very short round, but identical 29, 32. 6,000 damage given, 6,000 damage given. You know, they're identical. So these guys are just head-to-head, equally matched, and it's an amazing way to celebrate RTCW. Go ahead.
they're better than equally matched over here, and I mean we've talked about this a lot during the tournament. Is your ping really your lag counts a lot in these first-person shooter type games. You know, if my gun takes longer to fire when I squeeze the trigger, it puts me at a disadvantage. And I'm looking at the average ping for both teams right here. They're spot on. I mean, I've seen 50, 59, 60-ish. So no one really has a big advantage over here. We're underway, Warwitch. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock so far. And the question is, can KiH do it?
Well, we'll track them. Third person making their way inside. Close quarters combat. Yes, Malman is going to get the grab. I'll go first in a moment. I know you guys love it. And Syl will split over to the service door. So they've got the grab on the flag and the plant. Nail, that's what you got to see. You've got to be fast and precise. Time is short. No room for error.
Absolutely. You can imagine the sigh of relief when Raw capped. Now, it's not over yet. I mean, there's still 3 minutes. If their defense repeats, nothing to worry about. But in this game, anything can happen. KiH turns on the afterburners and starts making something happen, hold the flag, they could actually win the game here. So this is going to be a very, very interesting 3 minutes.
Well, here we go. Clown up top. Squaring off against two. Hard to say what happened there. It probably did not end very well for Clown. Yeah, look at that. Cleared out by airstrike, so that was bloody. Squirrel up top. Allied defense. Makes his way down to lower base. Raw are desperately going to want to hold off KiH. Do everything in their power to keep them off the documents. That's going to help. Knight there with the reclaim. DTS of that forward flag.
Yeah, KiH are going to get it right back now, though. They've got Syl and Fett who've hung around, although Squeeze has pushed into the flag room to try and hold him off, but I don't... He's taken out Fett. Can he take out Syl as well? I don't think he's going to. No, he's not, and Syl and Fett are going to... Syl's going to pick up Fett, and they're going to get the flag back. I think KiH really needs to get a move on now, because they've got Knight pushing down and Olver pushing down the North Service Halls again. Very, very aggressive. Oh, Knight could have got a 3-man there, but unfortunately only hits the first man and takes him out before retreating into the flag room, where the flag is taken again by the Allied team. Bet hanging around at South. Warwich, I think they're going to have to really hurry up here, KiH, if they want to win this match.
They're going to have to.
1:55 on the clock.
Yeah, time is short. This has been exciting. Here's a full spawn for KiH, so this, Sabo, will be something to watch, buddy.
Yeah, this is, it's really coming down to it. They're only going to have a few more pushes left. I got a lock on...
maybe the last one right here.
Dungeon right here. It's interesting. Very interesting thing is they keep... KiH keeps kind of pushing outside. They're not going through the service door a whole lot. They keep going out by the snowy hills and stuff like that, which tends to take a whole lot more time and exposes them to a whole lot more fire. I don't know what the game plan is. Maybe it's to just plant the dynamite at the wall, catch the defense of Team Raw off guard. I don't know, but it's so far not working on this push. We only got 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
All right, here's Malman.
I don't think we've seen a single document.
We're going to sound the alarm here, the 1 minute warning here in 5 seconds. A sense of urgency. Climbing up, hand over hand ladder, into the line of fire.
Up.
There we go. We have a 3-man roll. This could be it.
There it is.
We have a grab from Askunjan. Get a lock on him. Can he bring it home? Stand by. There he is. 43 seconds. It all comes down to this. Solid full health inside shipping halls. Whoa! Watch out for that grenade. Did you see it? Took him down to 29. Nearly blew his leg right off, running for his life now. And can flanked. Shut down. 23 seconds. Not enough time. Gentlemen, Raw are going to get themselves on the scoreboard here late in the game.
Wow.
Their first point against KiH right when they needed it.
And that just goes to show anything can happen. It's 4 minutes 23. They didn't get it done in 10. They almost got it done. If if he had just a little bit more backup, it totally was possible. It was a great push they had up top. But yeah, that grenade really took his health down a lot.
Yeah. Score's almost not really worth looking at such a short round, but there you go again, evenly matched. Great players, great teams, having a lot of fun. Hope you guys having fun here on Warwitch TV for the Alienware Cup Christmas edition, brought to you by Team Dignitas. Warwitch on the mic with Sabo and Nail, DTS and friends, the access code as well. Make sure you hit follow if you're enjoying. We actually, not even at our best right now. We get even better. We've been hampered by trouble, chaos, confusion. Dogs and cats living together, but we have a tied ball game, 1-1. So, what happens now? Oh, are we going to see Frostbite?
Well, this is going to be pretty epic. Yeah, it looks like the Alienware Dignitas Cup is going to come down to Frostbite, which we have seen crazy action from European teams before.
Well,
that's what happens when I get excited.
Warwitch, Nail, DTS, and all. I hate to bail right now, but I'm going to have to run in the middle of the
Can you believe that? Oh, terrible.
So.
Heartbreaking.
You've got DTS here now. Come on, you don't need me.
Well, let's see. Who else do we got? Voice?
You've got the master.
Are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. We're gonna.
Sable,
thank you by the way.
I hope you don't mind while we're in the downtime. Yeah. I've got one of my fangirls on IRC. Her name's Ironic. Is asking for a shout out. So shout out to Ironic. Hello. I hope you're happy now, and we'll stop.
You have fangirls?
Sorry about that. Which
how's that possible? I've been doing this for years, and I don't have fangirls. Damn you, DTS. Damn you.
She's just very. She's very persistent.
Oh. I've got fangirls.
Very nice young.
You have Freyline Natalia.
I got a wonderful wife. Yes, she's staring at me right now, like I am going to kill you. That's good stuff. All right, guys. So this is it. Frostbite. It'll be fun. Here's how we'll do it. I'll take charge. It's going to be me shouting, and then I've got 3 amazing color commentators. So I think you're going to find out everything you guys need to know about Wolf right now, because Voice and DTS and Nail, they know more about this game than anybody alive. So it's going to be some exciting stuff. Let's see who is waiting and who is ready.
Anybody alive.
You like that high praise? Don't let me down. I'll give a couple shout-outs here in channel. Let's see. Somebody was being... Fruits Apricot was lavishing praise on me, so that's the best way to get a shout-out. Hi, Fruits. Welcome. And then Dark Angel said, did Nail used to play under another name? You played for a lot of teams back in the day, didn't you, Nail? Like, everybody known to man?
Yeah, I had a couple names I played under. We'll leave it at that.
That's known as Nail from Affliction. So, all right, guys, waiting on 1. This is it. I hope you're ready. Grab your popcorn. I'm excited. 1-1, tied ball game. And on a map, Voice that is very new to me, but one of my favorites now. It has quickly become a favorite because it's so bloody. I mean, Frostbite is amazing. Voice.
Frostbite really is amazing. It is one of the last great additions when it comes to maps. First there was ISIS as a sword edition. Then a lot of maps have been tried, but Frostbite is the only one that stuck around over the past years, and it is now in the past couple of years here. And as you can see, it's action-packed.
Well, that being said, the alarm is being sounded. The game is on. Incoming push. Here's Raw, who have had the momentum thus far. They've really come back from what could have been a crushing defeat. Very hard nail to make the plant. Can Mirage do it? Leaning down. Yep, he finishes the job and gets the plant. So he'll be coming back as an LT or a medic. Maybe a soldier. We'll find out. But up and away, there's Mirage charging forward, and Nail, it's this flag they're going for. Osmosis is guarding it, so you've got the call.
Oh, nasty TK by Knight. He's going to want that one back. Yeah, definitely. I was watching for any trick jumps over the breach wall. They didn't do anything fancy like that. Plus the accesses that have one. Oh, Zerum. They are not letting them get up right now. This is one of the hard parts, is getting up that ladder. Once you have it and blown below, much easier. You have two options. So the door just blew. The main door is breached. Now they don't have to always go up the ladder. Once they get that flag, which someone's actually
Oh, watch out!
Flag,
Dial it in!
once they grab it,
Zerom is there.
start on offense.
We're going to get fight through the lag. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the lag, man. Zerom right there opening up with the first major Panzerfaust kill of the game. So good stuff, good times, DTS. All you, Commander.
Yeah, I think this is a good map to have the decider on as well. Just we haven't really seen it yet in the tournament.